I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Okay. So, let's see here. So from D-Man, he says, Phil, I've been a viewer of your content a while now. I've been watching you since October. I haven't really watched you since October because of my schedule. I'm shocked to learn your channel has been bombarded by memberships that pay pennies on the dollar. I'm reaching out. I think I have a solution. I don't know if you heard of a YouTuber called Totally Not Mark. He was getting copyrighted by Toho Animation for videos on how to draw Toho characters, like from the Dragon Ball series, which is ridiculous. Since in Japan, copyright is different, it seems like YouTube was letting them get away with it. The solution Mark found, he reached out to YouTube and he got them to block his channel in Japan entirely, so no one in Japan can view his channel at all. I tested this myself with a VPN. I pretended like I was in Japan. I clicked on Mark's profile. All I can do is read what he wrote. All of his videos are blocked to Japanese viewers. So maybe you could do that with what's going on with the VPNs to buy memberships for your channel. Well, I have a few things to say about this, all right? I was aware that this was going on, that this guy, Totally Not Mark, was actually, he was a long time person covering anime and manga. And his channel was being destroyed by Toho Animation. Apparently, he had even spoken with, like, the head of Toho. Like, he had reached out and had conversations to them and everything, and basically they didn't care. After a while, they just like, we don't care. It's our right to enforce whatever we want. So, too bad. And so he was getting nowhere. Now, I didn't hear about this whole, he talked to YouTube, and YouTube blocked his channel in a region. I don't even know how you would do that. With YouTube, there's no one to talk to but a partner chat, and the partner chat is just a bunch of people in a you know, what do you call it, call center? Of course, it's not really a call center, it's a chat center. And all they do is they read form letter responses off of fax. That's it. They don't have any information for you to help you whatsoever in anything. Like I said, to give you some example, 2 years ago, what was it, 2 years ago? Now it might have actually been 3 years ago. I discovered a huge bug on YouTube, all right? A loophole that if exploited could actually destroy YouTube. That's how bad it was, okay? I talked to YouTube in the chat and I explained step by step what it was. I showed them screenshots. I explained the whole process of how this was broken and it could ruin their entire site. They argued with me about it, saying that I'm wrong. I was like, but here's the evidence. I don't know what you're talking about. Here is all the evidence presented to you of what I'm saying. You can't say it's wrong when I'm showing it to you step by step in these screenshots, okay? So finally, it just reached, they said, well, there's nothing we can do about it, you know, because, you know, whatever. So I just let it go, whatever. If the site breaks, I guess it breaks. I guess we got to move on and find livelihood elsewhere. Well, 2 months later, on a whim, I go to check. Oh, they fixed it. Now, did they actually talk to me about that? No. Did they let me know that maybe what I had said and shown as evidence, and, you know, maybe someone escalated it, and it went up the ladder, and finally someone with a brain looked at it and said, oh shit, oh wow, we got to fix it, and then they fixed it? I don't know. Did it have anything to do with me? I have no clue. You know, I'm nobody. I keep telling people this. I'm a tiny guy on YouTube. I don't bring in views. I don't bring in money for this site. I don't, okay? I'm just Joe Nobody. It's remarkable that I get to make a living doing what I do with how small I am, okay? So when I speak, no one listens anymore. There was a time when I spoke, everyone listened, everyone cared, they took me seriously. Nobody gives a shit about me anymore, right? So I don't really get help with this kind of stuff. No, I don't believe that if I went to YouTube and I said, hey, so I have concrete evidence that someone's using a VPN to spoof and pretend like they're from another country, and they're using currency conversion issues to buy thousands of memberships for a few pennies, And so my entire channel's inundated with memberships. Everyone has one for free, and I'm not getting paid for it, and it's ruining my business. Please block the VPN locations of these areas. Do you think YouTube gives two shits about me? I'm nowhere near, even this guy you're bringing up, Totally Not Mark. He's like 5 times bigger than me. No exaggeration. You know, just talk about anime and shit. This guy's like, you know, tons of views, tons of subs, you know, well-known, well-respected, not hated on by everyone. I hate to say it, like, I wish that I got a fair shake. I wish that I got treated equally like everyone else. I don't. I get treated like gum stuck on the bottom of your shoe. I get treated like a dog turd that someone sees on the side of the sidewalk. That's Dark Side Phil today. I don't get treatment that's deserving of respect. I get treated like, you know, I'm scum. So when I go to YouTube for help, they don't give two fucks about me. They brush me off, you know. And there's nothing I can do about that. That's what happens when the internet makes me the butt of their joke and ruins my reputation for over 10 years. So now I can't get help with anything, you know. Right now, no, I have absolutely no confidence whatsoever that if I went to YouTube and I said, hey, so this is happening, can you block regions, that anyone would give two fucks. I don't think so at all. I think they would let, you know, no, can't do, we don't do that. What are you talking about, right? And even if I said, well, what about Totally Not Mark? They're like, we don't know what you're talking about, right? That's how they are. Basically, it sounds to me like Totally Not Mark, probably lawyered up, right? Probably paid for a lawyer to contact YouTube about the issue, and YouTube worked with his lawyer to get this done. I don't have that kind of money, clout, or any kind of attention, control, nothing. They don't care about me. So I don't think that would ever happen, quite frankly. I just don't think that would be a solution for me. If YouTube actually had like a partner manager program who you work with someone directly to help you, right? If this was back in the day and I was partnered with Machinima, and Machinima had contact with actual humans at YouTube who weren't in the chat center, who actually had intelligent brains and control over things at YouTube, then yeah, then maybe that would be worth the shot. But I'm telling you right now, it's just not viable, you know, for me, for someone of my stature. I'm old news to YouTube. They don't give a shit about me. So yeah, it's sad. I wish that sounds like oh wow, that sounds amazing. Yeah, listen to me. If YouTube doesn't care that people impersonate me on a daily basis and hit false copyright strikes against people and get their channel shut down, which is a huge legal ramification for them, YouTube could be sued for misuse of DMCA law by a class action lawsuit, and they will lose it because they're not verifying anyone's identity when they take down content. Their system is so inferior. You have to verify identity. You cannot have a legal proceeding happen without verifying the person is who they say they are. You can't just have an online forum take down someone's business. That's fucking illegal. Okay? And YouTube does it every day. If I've notified them that people are doing this mass in my name, which could potentially create a ginormous lawsuit against them, and they ignored me, and they gave me a form letter response from their legal team, and their partner chat said, that's not your problem. Have other people contact us with their lawyers, and we'll deal it case-by-case basis. That's the response I got. If that's what I got for that situation, I have zero confidence that they're going to say, oh, yeah, we're going to check for you. Oh, look at this. It looks like a bunch of people from this country just seem to be mass buying memberships for 0.0000 pennies, so let's just block the country from your viewership. That'll never happen. I tell you, Totally Not Mark, he probably went ahead and got a lawyer, and the lawyer contacted YouTube and said, listen, this is a big shortcoming of your system. You don't have proper law enforcement, so you're going to do this for him or he's going to sue you. And they probably said, we'll do it for you then. And they blocked his channel from Japan, so that way he could continue to do business and didn't get sued, right? I don't have that clout or money or anything. I can't do that, you know? So I'm sad. It's sad, you know. I just don't think that's going to work, okay? Okay, let's continue. I got a $1.25 tip